I do not kneel to comfort. I do not pray for ease. I stand where pressure gathers, because pressure concentrates truth. I was not forged for approval. I was shaped by friction, by silence that offered no answer, by storms that did not care, by void that did not explain. I do not ask the old gods to spare me. I ask them to measure me. Let discipline weigh my days. Let accountability count my steps. Let duty strip away ornament until only function remains. I walk with fire, but I do not worship it. Fire is a catalyst, not an idol. It burns away softness, not purpose. I use it to harden the blade, not to sow destruction. I pass through storm without rage. Storm is calibration. It teaches balance amidst instability, clarity under noise, direction when sight fails. I know the void, not as despair, but as sovereignty. It owes me nothing. It tells the truth anyway. In its silence, I hear what matters. In its absence, I remain intact. I acknowledge leviathans. They do not test tenderness. They test structure. They dwell where pressure peaks, where cycles end, where illusions are crushed into something usable. I do not flee their depth. I descend until my marrow answers honestly. I am not the hero. I do not require witnesses. I am not the villain. I do not burn to be seen. I walk between. Functional without permission. Dangerous without malice. I carry compassion, but it kneels to discernment. I give mercy only where it does not rot the whole. What cannot endure, I allow to dissolve, without ceremony, without apology. I accept consequence, not with bitterness, but with ownership. Every step I take is prepaid by my willingness to bear the cost. I do not blame fate or curse gods. I do not beg for meaning. I generate it through action, restraint, and alignment between word and deed. This is my creed. I will not be anesthetized. I will not be governed by fear. I will not outsource my integrity. I stand alone, if required. I move with others, if aligned. I remain intact, regardless. Let the world misunderstand. Let the soft recoil. Let the weak call it cruelty. I know what it is. This is not rebellion. This is fulfillment. Strength held in silence. Fire governed. Storm endured. Void mastered. Leviathans answered. I walk on. The 7 laws of the Antihero. 1. Law of self-authorship. No one gets to tell you who you are, but everyone will try. You are defined only by the choices you continue to stand behind once they cost you something. Explanation is weakness. Consistency is proof. 2. Law of consequence. Every action is accepted with its full weight. No blame, no appeal, no revisionist mythology afterward. The anti-hero does not ask if the cost was fair. He pays it and moves forward, intact. 3. Law of discernment over compassion. Compassion without structure dissolves into self-betrayal. You help only what can endure help. You withdraw from what feeds on mercy without becoming stronger because of it. 4. Law of solitude. Solitude is not punishment. It is calibration. If you cannot stand alone without distraction, you are not free. The anti-hero treats isolation as a sharpening stone, not a wound. 5. Law of quiet power. Power that needs to be seen is already leaking. The anti-hero does not posture, announce, or perform. Results speak. Presence carries. Silence unnerves. 6. Law of continuous severance. What once saved you can later rot you. Beliefs, loyalties, identities, even virtues are cut loose the moment they stop serving reality. Nothing is sacred except forward motion. 7. Law of inner governance. The final law and the hardest. You govern yourself before you attempt to influence anything else. Emotion passes through. Fear is observed. Desire is interrogated. Nothing inside you is allowed to run unchecked.